Hey guys, welcome to my specialist tip video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some good setups I like to use when I'm using my specialist point streak. And I've used the specialist point streak the point streaks for about a prestige and a half now, so pretty well oriented with them. But as you see on the right side, my base perks, I have hardline, sleight of hand, and well, I'll either use marksman or sit rep, just depends on what I'm going to use. But I'm gonna explain those three. Sleight of hand I like to use because it's just like a very good perk to use, and it's one of the best ones that you can use in the first tier perks. Helps you kind of switch weapons really quickly, or obviously reload really fast when you're in a gunfight. Second, I have hardline because, well, here's the reason that I use hardline on everything. Like, hardline is always my base perk, and that's because what's the point of getting it after you earn all your perks? Like, what I mean right there is that, using it first, you're going to be helping yourself out because you'll get everything one kill quicker, and you'll have a little bit more time to get, or a little less time to get to all your perks. So, using hardline, it doesn't really waste it because obviously after you get all your perks, you'll get a hardline, but it's not gonna really do anything to you. So, it's just a way to not waste the perk because you're not going to really need it anyway. So, there you go, that's why I use hardline. And I like to use sit rep because I'm always running into claymores or bouncing betties or whatever. So I always use sit rep or marksman because marksman I've actually found is very useful. I didn't know it was very useful, but using marksman helps you tag some targets a little bit away, so it really helps you get quicker kills and stuff. So I would suggest using marksman or sit rep, either one of those. And for SMGs, I'll use steady aim a lot just because I like to spray with my P90 all the time. So alright, now let's get into my first setup of point streaks. Alright, so here's the first perk setup I have right here, and I first use assassin because this is one that's not geared for when you initially start the game. So assassin is kind of like in the middle of the game, so there's gonna be some UAVs up, and it'll kind of keep you away from those. Next, I have scavenger because for assault rifles, this is what this is mainly geared for. I'm usually running out of ammo pretty quickly, so after about my second kill, maybe third kill, I'll usually be out of ammo, or I'll be on my last mag, so I need some extra ammo. And then I got blind eye because I'm a very big chopper target / I don't know, any kind of kill streak target, so I use blind eye. Or I will also use blast shield just because it's kind of nice not having to worry about claymores all the time, so, or grenades I mean. So blast shield can also be mixed in there as well at the end if you want to be protected from any kind of explosive devices. So there's your first one. Alright, so for my second perk setup, this is a rushing domination type setup. And first off, I have extreme conditioning because as soon as you start the game, you should run over to your A or C flag and capture that objective, get your extreme conditioning. Then you're going to use your extreme conditioning to kind of set up somewhere around maybe B or wherever they might run towards your spawn. That way you can get there first and pick off some enemies. And then I have assassin or blind eye, either or, because it'll be pretty useful because after your fourth kill or so, they'll probably get some sort of air support in the air. Maybe it's a chopper, maybe it's UAV. So that way you can be hidden from those, and you won't have to worry about getting shot or being found on the map by, I don't know, some UAV. So that's your rushing type one. Alright, this one is a search and destroy type one, and my base perks here is sleight of hand, quick draw, and marksman because I want to use marksman here to kind of in the start of the round, maybe see some guys from far range, so you don't have to worry about being picked off instantly. And since I'm not running sit rep, I have blast shield on as my first one that I'm gonna collect because gotta stay away from those bouncing betties and not get killed by them. Then I got assassin because most likely by your fourth kill they'll start to be able to get UAVs, so that way you'll have that. And then I accidentally pressed steady aim, but you can actually use steady aim for like a submachine gun maybe. But I do have dead silence because it's search and destroy, and being silent horde can be a very big thing in here, so dead silence kind of keep you hidden from them. And I know you guys may think that sit rep pro can kind of let you stay away from claymores and whatnot and get louder footsteps, but in the end dead silence might be a little bit better in search and destroy, so there you go. Alright, so here's my last one right here, and this is a submachine gun type one, and on this one I'm actually using scavenger and steady aim on this one because it's a submachine gun, and I like to spray with steady aim. This isn't just for the this can be for like a P90, which is what I usually use it for, but also the PP90M. And the scavenger is there because sometimes it's just a pain in the butt to have to get scavenger later, so that way, like on your first kill, you'll be able to have more ammo, and you won't have to go out and run and risk your life trying to go get some scavenger off of some guy you just killed in the open. And then my purse I'm gonna collect is the first one, the sleight of hand, because you're gonna kind of miss sleight of hand when you first start this one out. Second after that is quick draw, because again, quick draw is probably one of the best purse in the second tier, if not the best. And then my third perks can either be marksman or assassin, but most of the time I'd choose assassin just because it's a submachine gun, and you're not going to really need to see those guys far away, but it is good to actually identify them and know that they're there, and you'll have to kind of take cover from them. So, but assassin might be the way to go sometimes. Kind of depends on the map. So there you go. So that's it for the specialist point streak tips thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this and actually learned something, and like the video, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if any of these helped you, or if there's any suggestions or anything about the video you'd like to say. And yeah, hopefully you learned something, and hopefully you'll have to, or you will be able to use these. So anyways, you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you guys later.